This history part's just fucking long as hell. Holy shit. Regardless, let's keep going. The journey. Chun-Li's ending, which we've never fucking seen. Chun-Li avenges for her father's death and returns to being a young girl. This is the young girl ending, which I will show in the Super Nintendo version, which is Hyper Fighting or Turbo. I'll call it Turbo. Which is the same game, but they are called the same thing, so I'll still just do whatever. I'll show the Super Nintendo version, play all the characters, and the Hyper Fighting version, which I will do. I'm a fucking maniac, I know. I'm fucking... And I'll put the Super Nintendo version in the fucking collection as well, just because. Because I'll do it, because I want the fucking NES. Look, as you can see here, she's there. She would say, "Father, I avenge your death. I'm going to be a normal girl." And of course, Zangief's fucking ending, which we all saw last night. If you all didn't see that, this fucking Comrade Putin. Is that the body slam? Is that a body slam in his rough layout in Zangief's ending? That is a body slam. Which he would have body slammed Bison. Holy shit. Wait, you mean... He would have body slammed the president? Holy fuck, Zangief, you're a fucking madman. Oh, more refined, much like the sprite animation sprites, a refined versions of the sketches were drawn on graph paper, then scanned in for the team's pixel artists to clean up, which you would see. Guys, again, fighting games take a lot of time to make, especially pixel art, I'm telling you. A lot of time, and this took a lot of time, dude, I'm telling you. Regardless, ending sheets for Ryu and Dhalsim. Dhalsim's turban may have been removed to save memory. There wasn't much left to use at some point, which eventually they did add in other versions of the game. Yes, that's a clip from Dhalsim's ending, which I never got to show because I never got to like get close to Dhalsim's ending. Don't worry, I'll be better in Hyper Fighting with Dhalsim. I'll probably be a lot better. I just can't do it in this game, dude. Fucking too tough. And you see ending cinematics were most likely the final touches to be put in the game, which shows of E Honda and Blanca, which you guys did get to see. And finally, nearly 2.5 years after the first proposal meeting, Street Fighter II began appearing in arcades in April 1991. Many years have passed since then, but in a lot of ways, the ideas that built the foundation of Street Fighter II remain as fresh as ever. And that is the development cycle for Street Fighter II. Holy fuck, that was long as hell. Now, time for character bios. I want to die. I'll just start off with the fucking... Or do you want me to save these after I beat Championship Edition? I'll just do the World Warriors first. Then I'll do the... boss characters. So here we go. Ryu. Yep, it's the same time. Same animation. Basically, same thing. It's the same thing. Sleep in Air, Hitchhiking, this is his... Still the same thing. If you want to read Ryu's, just go and fucking look up Ryu's thing. Which, again, yes, same thing. Always will be the same. Ken's is still the same too, which I did read. I also read Sagat's. So here's Sagat's again. I won't read Sagat's again. So the only one I will read now is E Honda. Here we go. Fuck it, I'll read the boss characters too. Even though I'm not gonna fucking play Championship after this. It's so weird. I should have played Championship Edition, but you know what? Fuck it. Edmund Honda. Fighting style, Japanese sumo wrestling. First appearance, Street Fighter II, 1991. Likes, tiramisu, chankonabe, and baths. Dislikes, indecision. He was born on November 3rd, Japan. Height, 85 centimeters. Weight, 137 kilograms. Bull fucking shit. Measurements, B, 212. W, 180. And height, 210. Blood type, A. Special abilities, Nabe connoisseur. Background: Edmund Honda is a jovial sumo wrestler who is said to be unrivaled in his field. His flair for the dramatic won him the attention of the masses. He wants to make the entire world acknowledge the greatness of sumo. He plans to use street fighting as a vehicle to show that sumo has application outside the ring. Though he started street fighting to promote sumo wrestling, Honda's style eschews tradition and branches far from the roots of sumo. He spends a lot of time hurtling through the air rather than rooted on the ground. Honda begins his hardcore training regimen very early in the morning, shouting instructions at his students in his Heya sumo wrestling stable. The neighbors would rather he keep quiet, but what can they do about it? When rumors spread that Honda planned to travel the world, the entire neighborhood breathed a collective sigh of relief. Unfortunately for them, Honda never failed to call his students early in the morning to yell at them over the phone. His dutiful students set up speakers around the neighborhood so he could yell at them while they trained. So there is no sleeping for Honda's neighbors. Honda's favorite place to relax is the Kupokonyu, a public bath that has been operating for over 60 years. The elderly man who runs the counter has known Honda since before his rise to prominence as a sumo wrestler. Honda often faces his opponents here in order to popularize the bathhouse, which has been going through hard times. Recently, Honda had the thought that if a sumo were an Olympic sport, it would massively grow in popularity. He hopes to become a member of the International Olympic Committee in order to achieve his goal. When street fighting, Honda usually wears a red loincloth. When competing in an official sumo match, he wears blue. He's also been known to fight wearing a yukata with the hem tucked up as though he's just stepped out of a bath. And sometimes at Kupokonyu, he has. The students at Honda's Heya include Hato... sorry, I'm bad at Japanese. Include Hatonoyama, Meronoyumi, and Yashu Hananada. Honda and Zangief also get along quite well, sharing common ground as warriors who emphasize their raw physical strength when fighting. Officially, his rank is Ozeki, but it's said that he's skilled enough to become a Yokozuna. Fighting style. Honda's fighting style includes mighty throws and defensive moves based around his strong palm strikes, which break through his opponent's defense with ease. Honda also employs throws, as well as gravity-defying headbutts. Using his patent 100-hand slap and super headbutt, Honda's attacks are often faster than his opponents anticipate. You see his fucking art here. You get to see his Honda slap in action. You get to see him, the sprites for the Sumo Smash. Alright, I gotta take a sip of water, dude. Maybe I'll show some sprite art of Ken, Sagat, and Ryu of Street Fighter 2. It's only appropriate. Then I'll go into the other characters. This is taking way longer than I fucking anticipated. Alright, I'll catch you guys later with more fucking Street Fighter. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more. Catch you guys.